Fight review. Gladiator Challenge 26th. Mike Wolmack versus Anthony Fuller. Both two guys are introduced as around the same height and weight. Anthony Fuller from Tulare, California, 5'9", 270 pounds. And this is his second pro match in MMA. He walks out where he is wearing tie shorts and has his ankles and feet taped, so that along with the commentators mentioning it shows he has a Muay Thai and a kickboxing background. Mike Wolmack, this is his first professional match. I doubt he even had any amateur matches, who knows. Wolmack's background was not in fighting, but he was a champion powerlifter, 5'8" and 275 pounds. Match starts. Fuller, he seems to want to throw combinations between low kicks and kicks to the midsection. Wolmack, when he was not clinching with Anthony against the cage and delivering short punches to the ribs, he seemed like he was content on trying to block Anthony Fuller's body kicks and land his punches. And the match itself, it was. I thought Fuller's kicks, I was impressed with those. But ultimately against the cage, when they clinched, it was Mike holding Anthony there, and Wolmack, he didn't do all that much other than holding in the clinch. His punches while in there were really light. Cecil Peoples referee ended up separating them on the second clinch. And Wolmack goes back to throwing punches while Fuller goes back to throwing kicks to the body. Eventually they clinch the second or third time, and after some struggling from both of them in that clinch, they end up on the ground. Wolmack, he gets back mount, and starts landing some grounded pound. 15 punches to the head and face. Cecil Peoples stops the match because Anthony Fuller is just covering up his head at that point. So Fuller, he seemed upset that it was stopped, but this was a good stoppage because he wasn't fighting back. He was just covering his head. So they shook hands at the end, sportsmanship, and Mike Wolmack ends up winning by a grounded pound TKO. 2 minutes and 57 seconds into the first round. Advances in the tournament to face Jonah Brood.